Good morning, YouTube. Well, bit of a bad video this. Not really a nice one, not fun. It's just like one thing after another at the minute. It's like the only news we get is bad news, especially in the UK. We get lots of crap going on with our government. You know, our Prime Minister that loves Ukrainian rent boys and all that stuff, you know. The state of our economy, the invasion that's happening, or where all our taxes are being used for, you know, absolute insane things like migrant hotels and 3 square meals a day and choices of iPhones and or Androids. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. But this video was going to be about Iryna Zarutska, I think her name is pronounced. The young little 23-year-old Ukrainian that got brutally murdered after finishing her pizza shift. 23 years old, innocent, tiny little thing. Finished her pizza shift. She was just getting the train home. And some deranged, racist piece of trash that had been arrested 14 times before and just let off by some DEI hire judge. He was let off and allowed to go and kill this innocent young girl who left the Ukraine for a better life, escaped the violence and the bloodshed that's happening over there. Gets a job at a pizza place, finishes her shift, just texting away on her phone, looking at whatever she's looking at. And this piece of trash takes her life, a life that was worth 1,000 of his. And the irony is, there's a picture floating around the internet of her bedroom. It's got BLM, Black Lives Matter, written on the wall. So she'd been indoctrinated into the madness, the woke nonsense. She got the mind virus. And she didn't see the threat that was sitting behind her. And innocently and gullibly sat down in front of that threat. And then she died alone with fear on her face, fear in her eyes. Panic, knowing you're gonna die as the darkness comes in. No one even batted an eyelid. No one tried to help her. She died alone in the footwell face down because some piece of trash that should have been at the very best locked up for the rest of his life was allowed to roam free like a wild animal. Where's the justice? I'm trying to contain my anger because the more I think about what I saw, if you've seen that video, you should. Any normal, red-blooded, normal testosterone man, not these weak soy boy, low-T, cucks, beta males, but any normal, red-blooded, normal man with basic manly instincts to protect the innocent, women and children, animals. Any normal man will feel nothing but rage after watching that video. This coward, this piece of human garbage, and what he did to that poor defenseless young girl. You may not hate them, but they hate you, it seems. So you just have to act and behave accordingly and never turn your back on these animals. And just try and stay away from them as much as you can. So always keep your head on a swivel. Keep your situational awareness. Don't spend all day just looking at your phone, head down. I see these silly girls walking down the street, feel safe because they're texting their boyfriend or their dad or whatever as they walk down the street, and they don't know what the hell's going on around them. But they feel safe because they got a connection to whoever's on the end of the phone. Do not do that. You know, you put your phone away when you're walking down the street. You make sure you can see everything. And you get ready to run. That's the best way to survive. Unless you're carrying something that can take out someone. Unfortunately, in the UK, we don't have that privilege anymore. We were disarmed years ago. It's a privilege only you boys in America have. The Second Amendment, right to bear arms. Just stay safe out there. It seems to be getting crazier and crazier. I'm out.